In this video, I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you the story of me getting a raise as a developer advocate for daily.dev. I'll give some details on how I got that job and also how has been the 2022 for me. So this will be a very authentic video. I also got some notes, so at some point I'll also read, sorry in advance. So I've not been a developer advocate for all my life. Before that, I was a full-stack developer for the European Space Agency, ESA, for the Copernicus project, and I've been doing this since 2027 to 2021, and it was a very good job. I was coding mostly back-end, front-end parts, and also some DevOps things, but this job had some problems. The first one is that everything was private. I've been working on private repositories, and this became a problem once I started using social media. And the second problem is that I was working in an office. I had to commute with my car 100 kilometers and 3 hours every single day. And long story short, in 2020, at the beginning of 2020, I started using social media. Before that, I really hated social media. But I started using it because I published an app on the Google Play Store and I wanted to promote it a bit. And so I kind of liked this part of having friends all over the world. So I started to change my idea of social media. Maybe there was something good in social media. And something happened in March 2020 because I made a good tweet. And I decided, okay, so let's take Twitter a little bit more seriously because I see the potential here on this platform. I was just on Twitter back in March 2020. And after a couple of days of me deciding this, we had the pandemic. We had a very strong lockdown in Italy. So I started working from home and suddenly I had at least 3 more hours every day, and also a lot more time during the weekends and during the evenings because there was not so much to do during the pandemic since March to May, June 2020. And so I decided to finally start the YouTube channel. In August 2020, I started making videos on this channel, and this probably changed my life because I started with running videos, then some tutorials, then some interviews with many people from the tech world. This is also related to the fact that I have a developer advocate position at daily.dev now. And I also made this decision. In March 2020, I decided to quit my full-time role for the European Space Agency. It was a kind of strange decision, and I decided that in 1 year I would have quit that job. And this happened. In March 2021, I quit my job, my full-time job. I really didn't have a plan B, but I really noticed all the potential of the social media. So I was, let's say, 90% sure that I would have found something else. Otherwise, I would have been just a content creator full-time, making videos and making tweets. And so I started creating Docker content every single day. And in a couple of months, I became a Docker captain. A Docker captain is sort of ambassador for Docker. And this has been another game-changing thing in 2021. It was June 2021. Why am I saying this? Okay, a bit for bragging, but also because the day after I became a Docker captain, this sort of ambassador, I got an offer as a developer advocate. It was not daily.dev, it was a previous company. I got this offer and my job there was mostly to create videos for them on their YouTube channel, and that's it. I was not an employee because honestly, I quit my job because I didn't want to have another full-time job. And then in October 2021, I got an offer to become a part-time developer advocate for daily.dev from Nimrod Kramer, the CEO of daily.dev. And my relationship with Daily Dev started back in September 2020 when they sent me a swag box. So everything started with a box of swag. I also recorded a video, and so we started working together on Daily Dev part-time. And we were just 6 people back in 2021, October 2021, but I really enjoyed the team, the company culture, the ideas, the vibes. I don't know, I saw some potential. This was back in October. And so I started working, and we started working on the documentation. So the first part that I've been working on, it has been the docs. We used Docusaurus, which is a free tool to create documentation. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. Something else that I did for Daily Dev, I basically stole the role of a host for the Monthly Dev. The Monthly Dev is a, unsurprisingly, monthly event for Daily Dev when we invite people from the tech world, experts, about some topics, and of course you need someone to introduce the speakers, say something funny, and I don't know why they decided that I was the person that could take this role. So I'll leave a link below if you want to check it out. We do this every month since January 2021. Yes. Something else that I've been working on with Daily Dev are their social media accounts. I've worked on the Twitter account. We tripled the number of followers in 1 year, which is amazing. Also, of course, taking care of the YouTube channel, we tripled the number of subscribers, LinkedIn, Instagram. So I took over all the responsibilities on the social media. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to handle them, because it's not easy to handle social media for a company. I think it's harder rather than using your personal account. We also organized a hackathon for Daily Dev. It has been great, and I leave a link to the hackathon repository. We used a GitHub repository to have a list of the participants, the rules, and so on. I really enjoyed organizing this a hackathon for Daily Dev. Something else that I've worked on Daily Dev, of course, it's video content. So I created videos about how Daily Dev works, announced features, bug fixes. We also made a product hunt launch, and we did some videos, some support there. So on Daily Dev, I work on all the content creation part, the community part, and social media part. And of course, I work with the software engineers. They are all amazing people. The design team, they are mind-blowing. So working with a team that it's really top class, it makes the difference in your day-to-day life. So I'd like to thank all the people who works at Daily Dev. They're all amazing. They are the best team in the world. Something else that we did with Daily Dev, 2 company gatherings. It has been a great moment where we meet people in person and not just on a video call or on the Slack channels. I think that every company should make some company gathering, and even after the company gathering, just texting someone or having a call, it has a different vibe, because once you met someone in person, we know everything is different. We started making Twitter Spaces monthly. This started, I think, 3 months ago, and we're really enjoying doing this. We choose great topics. For example, the next one is on generative AI or technical writing or public speaking, topics that are great for developers. Making spaces is probably my favorite type of content. It's very easy, real time. What else did I do? The last thing that I've been working on the dev is an experiment that we called Conquering Shorts. Why this name? We are creating a short vertical format video, and we publish this on 5 platforms, and we also started making videos on TikTok. So TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. We have been doing this for 13 weeks, 3 videos per week. So a total of 39 videos multiplied 5. So it should be 195 videos. And we ended this experiment on the 30th of December 2022. And it has been a great experiment. We raised 5,000 followers on TikTok. We increased the number of followers on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter. We got a lot of engagement because the account already has some followers. And we are doing this for 3 more months. So on this project, it's not just me working on this, but other members of the Daily Dev team. They collaborate with me, we make meetings, we decide which are the best videos, the best ideas. It's very funny, and also I think it really boosts the morale. Something else that I've been doing this year is public speaking. I became a public speaker, and I think that this helped me to get a raise as a developer advocate. Now I'll tell you why. In March, I have to read now. So in April, I've been in Tel Aviv, Israel, for the Daily Dev company gathering where we met all together. Then in May, I became a public speaker for tech conferences. I started in Poland for the Code Europe conference, and I've done 3 conferences in a week. It's mind-blowing for someone who never made a conference before. I've been in Danzig, Krakow, and Warsaw. The talk was about Web3, so it was Introduction to Solidity, and it was first experience, or triple experience. I also started meeting other public speakers, which is an amazing experience. Then in June, I went to Berlin for the We Are Developers conference. An amazing experience. Around 500 people came at my presentation that was not technical, it was introverted developers on social media. So I've been talking how you can improve your social media presence as a developer, introvert, as an introvert, and also developer. And after that, I went to New York for the Ethereum New York event. It was the end of June. So in June, I've been traveling to 2 countries. In July, I've been to Manchester, and I've met some people that I met online. I met them in person. The crazy thing about Manchester, it has been that I didn't book any hotel. So I went on a Saturday and then I came back on a Sunday. Probably something that you should not do if you are close to your 40s, but whatever. And then in August, I've been in Goa, India. It has been an amazing experience. I met so many people. I think I passed one of the best birthdays of my life. I made a presentation about Web3 there, but the vibes that I got there, it's very hard to explain them in this video. I made a blog, travel blog conference talking video. I leave a link below and you can check it out. Then in September, I've been a speaker in Croatia for the InfoBip Shift conference, a very great one. The hotel was also amazing. I stayed 2 more days after the conference. One of the best ways to end my year as a public speaker. But I made another conference at the end of November, and in October I made another team gathering for Daily Dev in London. So I've been in London in October and November, and it has been a great experience meeting people again from Daily Dev in the same place. When I joined Daily Dev, we were just 5 or 6 people, and now, January 2023, we are 14 or 15. So we tripled the number of people working here. And this is a sign that it's a healthy company. The company is growing. We have big plans. So which are some conclusions? I've been working in Daily Dev, but I didn't stop working on my personal accounts because I really love getting in touch with people on Twitter, on YouTube. I'm trying hard YouTube this year. Let's see how it goes. And so why do I think that I got a raise as a developer advocate for Daily Dev? The first reason is that I really love what I do. I really love working as a developer advocate, and I really love the Daily Dev company, the product, the team, and this makes a difference. When you have to advocate for something, if you really like that, it's easier for you to transmit this energy, this passion that I have for daily dev and all the people working there. Another reason why I think I got a raise at daily dev, it's because I achieved 100% of the core objectives. Another reason why I think I got a raise as a developer advocate, it's because the company is healthy, it's growing, it's earning more money. So when you have to choose which company to become a developer advocate for, choosing a company that will grow in the future will help you to get a raise. I also think that one of the reasons why I got a raise, it's because in the future I'll become a public speaker for daily dev. So I really want to start making some conferences, some talks, giving away some swag. So this is at least what we promised, and let's see. So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for listening to me, and really best of luck for 2023. I hope that I'll bring more good news on this channel. I really wanted to share this news and all my 2022 with you. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really want to focus on YouTube in 2023. Let's see if I can do it or not. Thank you so much, and bye bye.